Today we're taking a look at the ArmorPro case built with Kevlar for the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Thanks to Benks for sending this case over for me to take a look at, as well as sponsoring this video. The ArmorPro case is a slim profile case, and it fits into the ultra lightweight case category for your iPhone 16 Pro Max thanks to that Kevlar design. Kevlar is an extremely strong material, and it's very lightweight in this configuration. This case is essentially a single piece that clips onto the backside of your iPhone, kind of like a shell. In testing out the case, the top, bottom, and sides of the case resisted when I was pressing and pushing on them, even with a lot of pressure. So that's definitely something that I like to see. This case is going to hold up well when you drop it. I also noted that there was some extra material on the corners that extended up past the screen height of the iPhone. This is definitely going to help you in a flat surface drop scenario because the case will end up making that initial impact with the ground, whether it's the floor or the sidewalk outside, taking the brunt of that impact and redistributing those impact forces. You definitely don't want the screen to make that initial impact, and that's how you end up with the spiderweb cracking. If you are super worried about your screen though, this case is relatively minimal. I think most of the screen protectors out there for the iPhone 16 Pro Max are going to fit, but it is worth noting that Benks also sells a dedicated screen protector for this phone. Definitely something you want to think about if you want to maximize your coverage. As far as the design for the buttons, I like the various cutouts. I think they look good on this model. I would even go further to just say that this case in general looks good in my opinion. I like that splash of color. It definitely breaks up the top and the bottom half of the phone. This case also supports MagSafe accessories, which is definitely nice. Pop sockets and car mounts are my favorites. I'm always using those. As far as the magnet strength, it was decently strong, so that was also appreciated. As I mentioned, this case is built from woven Kevlar, so I definitely like that there's some texture on the backside of the case. I think as far as overall grip goes, since this case is not very wide, it doesn't increase the overall profile of your iPhone 16 Pro Max. It makes it a lot easier to grip your phone when the case is installed. I did note that when my hands were a little dry, it was a little slippery, but nothing worse than any of the flat cases, and I very much prefer this texture on the backside of this case. I actually quite like it. In terms of the camera protection, we have the tried and true camera cutout region with a built-up bezel. If you end up dropping your phone and it lands on a flat surface, like a floor or a sidewalk or even the street, that bezel is going to make that initial impact, just like on the front side, which will end up resulting in saving your cameras and the lenses from cracking or breaking. Since this case overall is so thin, it's not going to interfere with any of the wireless chargers out there, generally speaking. As for all the cutout sections, I thought everything was neat, looked well, and I couldn't find any type of defect or product design issue. Overall, I really like this case for a slim, lightweight, strong case option. If you're looking for some solid protection, but you don't want that extra bulk from some of the bigger cases, I would definitely recommend the ArmorPro case from Benks. And if you wanted to level up that protection factor, definitely check out the Ultra Shield HD that Benks offers for the iPhone 16 Pro Max as well. Both the case and the screen protector, as well as a couple of MagSafe accessories, are going to be linked in the description below, so definitely head down there and check it out if you want to pick one up. If this video helped you out with your case decision for your iPhone 16 Pro Max, smash that like button to let YouTube know so it can share this video with other people researching ultra thin and strong cases. If you're into smartphone and mobile tech stuff, I would say get subscribed to the channel and ring that bell for notifications. Until next time, stay charged up.